Fridays mean unplugged on 702.
It is a Friday, 7:02 Unplugged time, where we get to enjoy some music and have a conversation with a creative one. And today we're joined by ByLwansta, songwriter, rapper, and record producer. And so looking forward to this because we've got a serious setup here in the rhythm section. There is a trumpet and all. So welcome to the show. How are you doing?
I'm fantastic. Happy to be here. It's a Friday.
You're not nervous, Nick?
Oh, not a chance.
Ow,
not
there
anymore,
we go.
anyway.
There we go. I'm so excited to have you. And I think the most intriguing thing about you is the fact that you incorporate hip hop into, many rappers don't have a setup like what you have. The rapper I know who been doing it, are we going to say the same person?
I think we are.
Who? Okay, wait.
S.
1, 2, 3.
Stogie
Stogie T.
Yes! Let's go. Shout out to Stogie, man. And I met him recently.
T from the V.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
is
I
it?
met him, but I think recently I saw him. He had a masterclass he was doing at Gibbs, because rappers are actually smart, contrary to popular belief. So I was there, and we had taken a picture together in 2015, and I had a mixtape I had put out.
Really?
And then I met him again at this workshop last year, and I had my latest album. So we kind of recreated that moment. So it was,
Oh,
it was
nice.
dope. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Look at that. Okay, so do you also consider yourself a poet before you do a rapper?
I guess by default I would, but it wasn't my entry point.
Yes.
Right. I guess I just, I really enjoyed the swag associated with rapping. So I immediately jumped to that. I didn't have an opportunity to nurture any poetic skills. So I solved for it afterwards.
I'm going to challenge you one of the days
Let's go.
to, when you are performing, to maybe recite one of your verses because rap is rhythm and poetry.
Absolutely,
So it
yeah.
kind of, but you must have that thing, that like daughter of sun, mother of moon,
Yes.
my brother. Do you see what you do?
Yeah.
That.
Wait, hold on. What did you do in another lifetime? Wait, hold on. Let's get into it. That was beautiful.
I always used to just make fun of poets because they'd be like, my name is blah blah blah, and I'd be like, Yewena, Lerado, relax. Tell us just really because the genres you incorporate, you've got jazz, you've got alternative.
Yeah.
Tell me the top 3 musicians of all time that you would say you have been most influenced by, because I think that becomes very, very telling.
Yeah, absolutely. So, I think I'm turning 30 this year. And I think
my gosh, you're I'm
a grown man. I'm a grown I cannot read it.
I'm turning 40.
We're 10 years apart.
Yes.
We're twins. No, so listen, so I think I started dabbling in music in 2008. So it's been a very long time. And even at this point, looking through what my possible influences are right now, it's very difficult because of how I've evolved and grown into my own sound, So I think if you had to name different years, I'd be able to tell you at this point.
So let's say when you were a kid, because I think about, the music that was played when we were growing up was like, you didn't have a choice.
Yeah.
So for me, for a long time, I was like, why are they playing Spyro Gyra and General, blah, blah, blah,
Yeah. So, now that I've added production to my arsenal, I think as a producer, I was very much influenced by the music my father was playing, which is your Bill Withers, your Diana Ross. And then as a hip hop artist, when I got into it, it was your Lil Wayne's,
Wait, I need to know.
Yes.
Tupac or Biggie? And this is going to determine the future of our relationship in music. Say it.
Okay, suspense. Biggie, dude.
You chose Biggie?
I chose Biggie, dude.
Okay, why Biggie?
So, I think there's a lot of layers to what makes you a great rapper and MC. One of them is your cadence, your flow, and a lot of people neglect that. It's easy to have all the strong messaging and then you just sound like you're preaching at us, and it kind of sounds preachy, obviously. And then there's some people who can make it roll off the tongue so smooth. And Lil Wayne was one of those guys as well. So I very much enjoy the art of of delivery. At this point, I'm rapping to you. For the mere fans my hands are up. For those of you who aren't in this room, my hands are up because I'm talking with my hands. I'm performing. So I'm
Yes.
very much aware about how things translate. And how being a rapper gives me the license to be able to say anything at this point because
Yes.
I make it sound good. So Biggie had a way with flow and words.
Yes. And you know what's nice though
Yeah.
about that era of hip hop, that competitiveness
Yeah.
really brought out the best
Yeah, absolutely,
in
absolutely.
both of them. Because listen, I'm also a Biggie fan. Like
Yeah.
I'm such a
Not
Biggie
you
fan.
were judging me just now. What?
Listen, I was judging you because you looked like you were gonna say Tupac.
Really? What
You
okay.
look like because Tupac has something very deep
Okay, cool.
and intense
Gotcha.
about him, and that's what I thought you were gonna choose. But both
Ah,
of them
I
are
see.
phenomenal. As for Lil Wayne, do you know he has a home renovation show?
A home renovation show.
Yes, on HG.
Lil Wayne, Weezy
yes.
F Baby.
Yes,
Oh wow,
he does.
okay.
So
What a pivot.
creativity is amazing.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Creativity is amazing. Look,
Yeah.
I want to hear some music. So tell us what you're going to be performing for us today, and what the songs are really about.
Yes. So at the core of my artistry, I'm a storyteller. My music is very autobiographical. I make music in an attempt to feel less lonely in the world. So my stories is a lot of oversharing because in my mind, oversharing is a way to heal that thing of feeling judged. So if you know my whole story, there's not a lot that you can say, that you can misinterpret. So I've used music as a vehicle to, connect with people. And the music that I'll be performing today speaks to very much present day me, present day Lwandile. There's a song called Normal, which speaks about, the back and forth in relationships that are one-sided. And there's a song called Office Days that speaks to, that empowers entrepreneurs, where it's an office days. It's spelled DAZE because you don't know when to knock off. It's 5 o'clock for everybody else. To you, it's lunch. And then midnight is probably knockoff. But that days, but you've got to do it. And I don't think entrepreneurs get enough, shout out. So shout out to the entrepreneurs. And then the last song is a cute one for Saturday morning.
Yes.
Or even Monday morning. It's a song called Stay Naked. It's when you have to
Ooh.
clock in, but you're like, stand can we just stay, a few minutes? I'll call in. So it's just a nice, empowering song for the couples. I mean, it's Valentine's Day in like a
Coming
couple
up.
of days. So it's just nice, stay naked and not get dressed. Get back in this bed.
I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. We're going to take a break. When we come back for the very first time ByLwansta. 14 minutes to 2 o'clock. It is 7:02 Unplugged time. It's that part of the day where you get to chill and enjoy some music. Today it's a little bit different. I am expecting rich lyrics. I'm expecting words that are going to be inspiring some things, be it Valentine's Day, be it loafing work to do things with your muntu. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen, the first time on 7:02 afternoons ByLwansta, accompanied by his band. I'll introduce them later.
So as we grow closer to Valentine's Day, it's a celebration for a lot of people. But it's not a celebration for everyone, if we're honest. There's people who have found themselves in one-sided relationships. And Valentine's Day is a nice reminder that, maybe you should get out of there. Maybe you should get some boundaries. Maybe you should stop being a people pleaser. You get me? Am I striking a chord? Good. But listen. Hey, don't get too close to me. I was a baby when I bought the dream they sold to me. I'm 27 and now I'm devoted hopelessly. I'm really focused on being this person I feel like I'm supposed to be. So my priorities will lose to Josie and make some sense of it. And even though I'm really sensitive, discomfort is who I actually came to start a friendship with. Nobody else. I came here with nobody else, me and myself. But I'm here now, sitting across you. We're holding hands, we're falling in love. I should have stopped you, cause now I'm just remembering the brief and how I'm better off alone. But you gave me the sweetest and softest kiss I've ever known. And suddenly life seems normal when you're not doing it alone. And we decided we want this, and maybe this could be our home, a work in progress, something that I've been building on my own. And it's not done, but make yourself at home.
Oh, it's not that I didn't need it. It's just that I didn't need it right now. I started feeling depleted, and I couldn't be who you needed right now. It's not that I didn't need it. It's just that I didn't need it. I started feeling depleted. My last time was baby, you found yourself a passionate man. Whew. The only problem is the passion he has also makes him a workaholic, and it's really hard to stop it once you've started, especially now that you've got to try and double what's in your wallet, and that's not a problem. Just means more time in the office, more focus on profits, less time for distractions. But if me working after 5 makes you doubt my attraction, then I don't know what to tell you because I don't understand it. I started doing this for us so we don't have to panic. And yes, it's romantic. I changed that brief up pretty quick because I had to accept it. But people pleasing left my feelings neglected. And over time I started building resentment because see, the plan was spend my life with you. But I had to let go of us just to remind myself what I could do. And I know that didn't sit right with you. Had you feeling like the carpet was pulled from under you. I'm really sorry. It's not that I didn't need it. It's just that I didn't need it right now. I started feeling depleted, and I couldn't be who you needed right now. It's not that I didn't need it. It's just that I didn't need it. I started feeling depleted, and I couldn't be who you needed. Oh no. My heart. Oh no, oh my heart. It's not that I didn't. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is a reminder that boundaries are important. Coming to you live from the ByLwansta band, as of something that helps me a lot of the time with my people pleaser tendencies is to distract myself with fulfilling work. So I love my job. I'm an entrepreneur, an artist entrepreneur at that. And I just want to send a shout out to the entrepreneurs out in the world right now, getting your money, or not getting your money. Maybe it's a slow January, but just know I'm here because I feel you, and I'm sanitizing my hand right now because I need you to grab it, all right? Just grab it. Ooh, take my hand, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, hit the bank, break it, break it, break it. I'm joking, I'm gonna have to make it bad. Businessman, man, a businessman. Open up a page on my business plan. See how we gon' build these brands, baby. Take my hand, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, hit the bank, break it, break it, break it. I'm joking, I'm gonna have to make it bad. Businessman, man, a businessman. Open up a page on my business plan. See how we gon' build these brands. Ooh, sometimes I get a little lonely working at home, sitting in this office of mine. Wake up in the morning and I clock in at 9. Routine, cause it's like all of the time. Friends try to get me to come spend a day at their office, an offer that I often decline. They should probably wanna make sure I'm alive, cause I might cry if I don't see another person. Is it my fault that I'm always working? The check isn't always certain. I've gotta make sure by the time my end is lurking, I've got enough cash to work with, like, oh, independent and focused. Hit the target, I don't miss. Delegated, like, hold this, like, hold this. Hey, I was up all night long with bright ideas, just plotting on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, even on Sunday. Not enough time in a day, so we taking up the whole week. You wanna try slow us down, better save that thing like goalies. Sabanza, they showed me. Defining no that don't cool till the job is done, there's no sleep. I was up all night long with bright ideas, just plotting on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Take it, take my hand, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Hit the bank, break it, break it, break it. I'm joking, I'm gonna have to make it bad. Businessman, man, a businessman. Open up a page on my business plan. See how we gon' build this plan. Take it, take my hand, hit the bank. break it, break it, break it. I'm joking, I'm gonna have to make it bad. Businessman, man, I've been this man. Open up a page of my business plan. See how we gonna build these brands. So listen, wait. Let me tell you guys, back 11 years ago, also compliments of the new year. We've got one more day till it's over. But I was in college in 2014, very serious about my studies. So I went back in time to tell him this. I had to pull it up in the portal. Took it right back. 2014, younger me wasn't chilling in the corridor. Only 19, here for the degree, but I can't let them know. Keep working on every verse. Okay, keep coming forward, don't you ever reverse. I know it gets hard, but I know that it hurts. But let me tell you something. Spoiler alert. One of you will never ever. You were about to make it happen. You were about to get inside the plane on your way to Paris. Then you're gonna do colors. Then you're gonna do numbers. It won't even feel like you're a newcomer, but you're gonna feel it pretty soon. So you better kill everything you do. My boys say you're wondering how I got the beard to join. I just use some minoxidil cause they're all doing it. I was up all night long with bright ideas, just partying on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, even on Sunday. Not enough time in the day, so we're taking up the whole week. Hey, wanna try slow us down, but to say that thing like goalies. Savannah, they showed me. They wanna know that I'm cool till the job is done, there's no sleep. I was up all night long with bright ideas. Everybody in that room, can I see your hands? Let's go. Okay, this one. Take my hand. Hit the bed. Break it, break it, break it. I'm joking, I'm gonna have to make it bad. Businessman, man, I've been this man. Open up a page of my business plan. Give me your hands one more time, one more hand. Let's shake it. Take my hand. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Hit the band. Break it, break it, break it. I'm joking, I'm gonna have to make it bad. Businessman, man, I've been this man. Open up a page of my business plan. See how we gonna build these brands. Okay, if you're at home right now, I need you to pull out your hand. Think of it as a you know the preachers on TV, when they say touch the TV. Now, if you're an entrepreneur and you're listening right now, I want you to put your hands on that radio. Put your hand on that radio and listen, listen. Take my hand. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Hit the bag. Break it, break it, break it. I'm joking, I'm gonna have to make it bad. Businessman, I'm a businessman. Open up a page on my business plan. See how, grab that radio, ladies and gentlemen. Grab that radio, listen. Grab my hand. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Hit the bag. Break it, break it, break it. I'm joking, I'm gonna have to make it bad. Businessman, I'm a businessman. Open up a page on my business plan. See how we gonna build these brands. Woo! I hope all my entrepreneurs have been healed this afternoon. But now let's go back to the lovers for a moment. Lovers, it's Valentine's Day, and this is your cue to call in and activate leave, because I want you to wake up on Monday and decide, you know what, I'm not going. And stand with Samson there. Don't put on that shirt. Let's relax. Let's lay down. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So I've got this crazy idea. I know we just met on radio. My name is ByLwansta, by the way. I'm joined by SQ, amongst the people I know, Bleed and New Bam. And we want to introduce you to this strange concept, right? I know you've got work tomorrow, or Monday? But you know what I'm thinking? I've got this idea. You know what I was thinking? I'm thinking we should just stay naked and not get dressed. Stay naked and not get dressed. Stay naked and not get dressed. Get back in this bed. Stay naked and not get dressed. Babe, I'm thinking we should just stay naked and not get dressed. Get back in this bed. Stay naked and not get dressed. Get back in this bed. Stay naked and not get dressed. Get back in this bed. You know what I was thinking? I'm thinking we should just stay naked and not get dressed. Get back in this bed. She wants me to bed. Baby, it's not even 10. I'll sneak you out in the morning if he catches us. I'll pretend we just came from a movie or another music event. I paid my rent. I don't know what the heck his problem is. Why is he always acting like we're just a pair of problem kids? We don't even party in his residence. Even if we did, the neighbors would give him evidence. You know, the bottle's broken, windows open, and we're just hoping that we're not provoking and we're not becoming peas. Wanted a place to sleep, eat, hibernate for weeks, and maybe find a plate, put it in the microwave to heat, and then we hide away, retreat, and then proceed to eat some pizza, indulging in KFC. Kitchen lasagna feast, and yama with lots of cheese. Yo, cheese sauce, of course, that's pretty cheesy. You know what I was thinking though? I'm thinking we should just stay naked and not get dressed. Stay naked and not get dressed. Get back in this bed. Stay naked and not get dressed. Get back in this bed. Stay naked and not get dressed. Babe, I'm thinking we should just stay naked and not get dressed. Get back in this bed. Stay naked and not get dressed. Get back in this bed. Stay naked and not get dressed. Get back in this bed. Get back in this bed. Back in this bed. Back in this bed. So I just downloaded season 3 of Narcos. Yes, the quality is clean. I had to save it because the Wi-Fi isn't strong enough to stream. It's a season where Pablo is dead. We haven't seen it, maybe you should just get back in this bed and watch it with me. Rest your head on my chest till I run out of breath. And when that episode is over, I'm probably dead. I'm joking. Here's a pillow you can use for supporting your head. Maybe we can pile them both together and share them instead. That sounds lovely, doesn't it? But you're still putting your pants on. Babe, are you hearing this damn song? You know I've got cover. You should totally be putting your hands on. Even if they're cold, I'm joking. They're only cold because you're chilling out in the open, thinking I haven't noticed that you're thinking about it and you're loving what I'm proposing. So in closing, I think we should just stop letting the cold in and just get to some holding, babe. I'm thinking we should just stay naked and not get dressed. Stay naked and not get dressed. Stay naked and not get dressed. Get back in this bed. Stay naked and not get dressed. Babe, I'm thinking we should just stay naked and not get dressed. Get back in this bed. Stay naked and not get dressed. Get back in this bed. Stay naked and not get dressed. Get back in this bed. Get back in this bed. 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 I'm thinking we should just stay naked and not get dressed. Ow! Thank you.
His name is ByLwansta. Find him on X, on YouTube, on Instagram. Search ByLwansta on Instagram. Please say the _by. Fantastic. His music is available. Go to the socials to see where he will be performing next. Shout out to the band that is backing him in studio. And they go by the names of Bleat on the bass. Yes, that's a woman on the bass. Trumpet, we got KKSQ on the keys. And amongst the people I know on the rhythm section. Thank you so much. It's 2:00.
Fridays mean Unplugged on 702.